Hello, good morning, friends. I hope you're doing great. Myself, I'm fine, and welcome to this video. In this video, as you can tell, I want to discuss on the importance of unlocking your DS260 form in case you realize that you have some errors that you made or some information that you inadvertently omitted. Never hesitate to request unlock of your DS260 form or that of your derivatives once you realize an error. This is because I have many followers who try to look for solace, try to look for comfort in some other information advising them otherwise, that they should not unlock because unlocking may cause harm in the DS260 form. I want to warn you. So do that at your own risk. But the point is, if you realize there is something that you need to update on your DS260 form, the recommended way, is you unlock to update your DS260 form. Remember, guys, that the only thing that the Department of State needs from you is the correct information about you. They only need those information to see whether you are qualified for that visa. So for you to omit any information that they need from you, or you erroneously put those information, then that can cause you harm, great harm. And I want to tell you, as I begin this video, unlocking your DS260 form is very important. Very important. When you realize you need, you just go ahead and do it. And again, who told you that unlocking your DS260 form causes any harm? In any case, it gives you higher chances because you provide the correct information. Who told you it will harm you? Where did you hear of that? Why do you get information from those people, those scammers? The wrong information? No. Every time you realize there is need, do it because there is no harm. Who told you there will be a delay in your DS260 processing because you corrected some mistakes or you updated your DS260 form? Let me put it clearly. Generally, unlocking the DS260 form causes no delay. The only time it will cause a delay is when you update the DS260 form, and at that time, KCC was just about to transfer your details to the embassy. And that means you are current, your case has become current, and you are about to be scheduled for the interview. At that time, then there will be some slight delay for them to review the updates before they send the information to the embassy. That is the only time, and it's a rare occurrence. So, folks, the point is, every time you realize a mistake on your DS260 form, request unlock and do the correction. I hope that is fine. Now, let's come back to the video. Which errors will cause you to request for the unlock? Because there are some few errors that you can opt to rectify them during the interview. The reasons that will lead you to request unlock and update the information generally surrounds the information that affects your personal data, your personal bio, and also the personal data of your derivatives, that is their bio. Any information regarding your personal information, that one you must request unlock for you to update. There are some errors that are not connected with your personal information, like for example, changing of the host. Such type of information that do not regard your personal information, that does not affect your bio, for example, those one you can correct them during the interview. Now, having said that, what is the first reason that can lead to unlocking? The first one is typological errors, the misspelling of names. If you incorrectly put the name of your beneficiary or your name as the principal applicant, then you need to correct that. The other thing is about the dates of birth. If you inserted the incorrect date of birth, either for you or your derivatives, then you need to correct that. The other error is inadvertent omission of personal information. If there is some vital information regarding you or your derivatives inadvertently omitted, not intentionally, then you can update that. Request, unlock, and add that information. That one you must do. No omission of information. You must provide full information. The other one is when your status change. That is the family status. For example, when filling the DS260 form, you are just 2, but your wife was expecting, or you yourself was expecting, and then you got the baby. That kid must be added. The baby must be added. So you have to request unlock of your DS260 form and create one for that baby. You must add that. When your status change, you update it. The second is when you get married. If you get married after you submitted your DS260 form, you have to unlock to add your spouse. But on this, you must not. If you had a spouse or you had a kid before you applied for the DV lottery, and then you did not apply for the DV lottery, including them, but after you got some information, you realized you had done a mistake by doing that, then you cannot update that. That is a mistake that cannot be corrected, and it's a mistake that will definitely deny you your visa. The only time you can unlock is when a new person comes to your life, either a spouse or a baby. The other thing that will require you unlock and update is if you realized there are some information about your travel prior to the submission of DS260 that you had not added. If you had traveled outside of your country before you submitted the DS260 form, then you need to request unlock and add that information. Remember, that is very critical. If you fail to include your travel information and on your passport it shows that, I tell you, you will be refused your visa. Travel information is so crucial in terms of security background check and must be included. So if you realize there is some that you had not added, that you had before the DS260 form or application, then you need to unlock and update. In connection to that is the omission of the criminal record. Before you submit your DS260 form, you must ensure that all the criminal records that you have, and by this I mean a crime that you committed that led to a conviction, and therefore there is a court record of your criminal history. For that, you need to request unlock and update. If you had not included it out of not knowing, then request unlock for you to add that information. It is very important to do so. By that, guys, I don't think I have anything to add on top. But what caused this video was the earlier warning. It is important to update your DS260 form if there is need. Don't try to look for information to soothe you. Don't look for information telling you not to unlock because they have fake reasons as to why you should not unlock that. You will be doing it at your own risk. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay warned. Please don't forget to like the video, also to subscribe if you have not, and let's meet in the next video.